Could Lawrence Fishburne be my dad? Here we go. My name is James. You are hanging with the Herons on another 365 movies in 365 days in 3 minutes and 65 seconds. We have Boys in the Hood. Ooh, this is a heartfelt drama. It's gonna get you right to your core. This is why I love this film. It's very well done. I really enjoy the drama that is in the film. It's very accurate to how the director, John Singleton, lived. There are a lot of stories from his life that he pulled and put into this. Production is great, the acting is great, the writing is excellent. Everything throughout this film has some really unique pieces that I enjoy and also some very good pieces to a great story and film. I recommend it. Let's get to that cast because there's a lot. Starting us off with Angela Bassett. Ooh, she's beautiful in her role as well as just in general. She does a great job in this. She's very fiery. The handsome Morris Chestnut gets his breakout role here. You're rooting for him. He's trying to make the best of a poor situation. He's really great. Our boy Ice Cube is in this. I love Ice Cube. He does a great job. This is a little bit different than your Friday Ice Cube. This is very much more a dramatized Ice Cube. He really digs deep, finds some interesting choices. He's great in this as well. Tyra Farrell is very interesting in this film. You buy into her character for sure. Strikes a nerve and it's captivating. She does an excellent job in her role. Mr. Furious Styles, aka Lawrence Fishburne. Probably not my dad, but he could be my dad in that my dad's first name is Lawrence and my middle name is Lawrence and he gave me his first name, so maybe I got switched at birth, but it's probably pretty doubtful. And I'll be honest, I don't know Lawrence Fishburne as a person, but in this film, he plays an excellent father figure and he just does a great job. He really tries to teach his son and the people around him about their environment, their culture, and how to kind of preserve that and to be a respectful and responsible person. He does a great job in what I think most fathers should do. Who doesn't love an emotional Cuba Gooding Jr. movie? He's so good. He just really digs deep, pulls out those emotions. He's excellent in this role. He's very young and just was able to pull such raw emotions at such a young age was really impressive. Last, we have Nia Long. She's excellent in this, plays the girlfriend role very well. Let's get to those quick fire facts. Director John Singleton, as a young 21-year-old, so incredibly young and so brilliant, honestly. He developed this story and wanted to direct it. Several studios tried to get him to sell his script. Columbia Pictures offered him $100,000 just to give the film to them, have another experienced director come in and direct the film. He said in the meeting, I guess this meeting's over because I'm gonna direct this film and that's the way I'm gonna do things. Columbia counter offered and said, hey, never mind, we'll give you the green light, here's $6 million, go make your film. Which he brought back almost tenfold what that was worth in the box office hits that he made there, which is pretty amazing. On top of that, it's also been recognized by the National Film Registry of the Library of Congress. So epic historical film forever, which is awesome. This film was very intense and really pulled from some raw emotions, partly due to the environment as well. From neighborhood to neighborhood, street to street even, it can be very dangerous. In fact, to the one point where they actually had to park a van behind where they were filming, there was threats earlier about gunfire. It really took a toll on the cast and the crew and everyone there as well. And the story is really one of good intention. If you take something away from it, like this is promoting violence, you just don't get the film. It's very clear to me that the intentions of the film are to show you the raw consequences of a community that's it's almost been set up for failure in a lot of ways and really needs to dig deep and say, hey, like we've got some responsibilities to ourselves to like love each other and to take care of one another, to really build into each other as a community. And I think that's what you should pull away from the film, is that this is a film that is sharing one's experience and just to be aware and to have an ability to share a different perspective, one that may not be our own. So I love this film, definitely see it. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, my name is James. You've been watching 365 movies in 365 days in 3 minutes and 65 seconds. You're hanging with the Herons. As always, comment below. Please let me know your thoughts on the film. If you haven't seen it, go watch it, please, and come back and let me know what you think about it. As always, peace.